Good evening, Mr. Professor Herman Manyora. My name is Makor Samuel, Akisi by tribe. First of all, I want to take this opportunity to say thank you and congratulate you because of your good analysis you do. Analysis which does not base on one part, but which is neutral. And since I started to follow your analysis, almost 95% is 95% are true, and 95% is what I'm saying today. Also, I want to also say this to Deputy President William Ruto. First of all, if I were him, I was hire you to hire Professor Herman Manyora, because Professor Herman Manyora, I don't know if he is a prophet, and indeed he is a prophet. To hire you, I just direct him, because the way he's running to things, it seems not even one of his followers is following Herman Manyora. Recently, he went to Katundu, home of President Uhuru Kenyatta, and accused him there. Some of his dogs, like Ndindi Nyoro, Rigathi Gachagua, and Moses Kuria, he used them to attack the president. Going ahead and making more worse, Moses Kuria accused and insulted ODM party leader and the presidential candidate of Asmio, of saying several things about his community or about circumcision. That's dangerous to the coming general election. So they have to take care of what they speak, and what we call upon is peace. We need Kenya after this. Others, we don't have even an air freight. Others, we don't even have a car fare to take us even to Mombasa. Thank you.
Hello everyone, Dr. Herman Manyora. I'm Vincent Oiro, a student at the Technical University of Kenya. Today I want to share my opinion on why Ruto is losing, and losing big, and why Raila Odinga is winning. Now straight to the point. Number one, let's look at the political parties. Recently, over 20 parties signed a coalition agreement, or the corporate agreement, to join the Azimio la Umoja movement. Now, remember, these parties were labeled village parties by the Kenya Kwanza Brigade. In other words, they were not accepted at the Kenya Kwanza. And in fact, it took so long, and it took us by surprise, that later on, ANC and Ford Kenya were accepted into the UDA in their own form and colors, the ANC and Ford, the individual parties. Now, Raila's Azimio has welcomed all these political parties. Now that's a big grab. These political parties are drawn from all over the nation. The so-called village parties, when they come and join the major political parties in the Azimio movement, that is the ODM, the Jubilee, they represent the Kenyan nation in entirety. Now that's number one. Number two, I want us to look at the kind of politics that the Kenya Kwanza are playing versus the kind of politics played by the Azimio counterparts. Now, in both camps, we have people with running mouth and some utterances that come out that are not healthy for this competition and mostly for this nation, Kenya as a whole. It's a fact that most of the people with this kind of running mouth are majorly in the Kenya Kwanza. Look at those, the kind of statements coming from a serious leader like Moses Kuria. Those kind of utterances are those that can rip apart this country more than anyone can imagine. It's an insult to a whole community. And I would want to leave that one at that point. So, this kind of uncontrolled cheer, when these people just give this kind of remarks, is very harmful, especially to the UDA, because it's so rampant there as compared to the Azimio. Now, look at the way Raila counter checks these ones. He's silent. He never responses. He's never confrontational with this. Now that has left the UDA brigade looking desperate and seeking the attention of the Azimio flag bearer, which they are not going to get. They have been rendered completely insignificant, and in fact have been left at the mercy of Kenyans to laugh at them. Lastly, let's look at the UDA again. The UDA is lacking as an organization in their own structure. We look at the entire movement. Everyone speaks for themselves. Malala shouts there. The other day, Kuria shouts there. Kidogo kidogo, this Rigathi Gachagua shouts. They all want the DP position.
This time round, we are giving a demand that this is a coalition of parties. This is not a coalition of regions. Watu wasikae mahali pamoja waseme ati kwa sababu hao wamekaa kwa mlima au wanatosha kukua naibu wa rais kuliko sisi ambao tumekaa hapa chini. Sisi kama chama tunasema UDA ikichukua kiti cha president, ANC tunataka kiti cha deputy president. Ama mimi naongea vibaya? Na sisi kama Kenya Kwanza, our agenda is economic revival. Ya kwamba tunataka tuinue uchumi na tunataka tujue ni nani anaweza saidia kufanya kazi ya kuinua uchumi. Leo tumeona deputy president William Ruto kabla apewe tikiti ya kuwania urais kwa UDA ameenda akafanyiwa interview. Akafanyiwa interview wakasema yeye anatosha kukuwa rais wa Jamhuri ya Kenya. Pia tunataka when they will be selecting the deputy president of Kenya Kwanza, mpaka tuweke hao watu kwa ratili, tujue ni nani ako na uzoefu. Tuweke hapo Musalia Mudavadi afanyiwe interview, tuweke hapo huyo Rigade afanyiwe interview, alafu tuone kati ya Rigade na Musalia ni nani anaelewa masuala ya uchumi kuliko mtu mwingine. Ni nani anaelewa? Ni nani anaelewa? Sisi tunasema Musalia Mudavadi alianza kukua Minister of Supplies and Marketing, akakuwa Minister of Finance, akakuwa Minister of Local Government, akakuwa Vice President.
Now this one is causing chaos, total chaos, while their counterparts, no one discusses such. No one is discussing about the DP position. It has been left to the principals themselves. Now that's very encouraging, and that one creates a perception of a serious movement which the Kenyans desire. Now, let's look at Moses Kuria and Miguna and Wanjigi with regards to the Kenya Kwanza. Kenya Kwanza plays a very open game, a very predictable game. Anyone could have known that Moses Kuria will be heading to Kenya Kwanza soon enough. Anyone could have told you that Mudavadi is headed there. Anyone could have told you that Miguna is headed there. And Wanjigi's game is all open to everyone. So there is nothing that they are doing new. Everything is very conspicuous in UDA. Now, for the parting shot, can you imagine a situation where we take off Mount Kenya region from the Kenya Kwanza matrix? What will happen? What do we leave William Ruto with? Nothing. Nothing. While it's on record that Raila has won a previous election minus the Mount Kenya votes. So you can imagine Raila getting as little as 30% of Mount Kenya, while stabilizing or consolidating his usual support basis. Let's think about that. Good day.